Okay, guys, guys. Okay, I need to show y'all. I need to show y'all this. Always Sonic here, back at you with another one. But I need to record this video while the memory was fresh. So I am very much not fresh. Just got back from the second job. I am tired. I have a headache. I am hurting. I am tired. I am not. I am in a bad way. But I recorded this video a couple hours ago, and I need to get it. Let me make sure this is not stupid.
Catapult deck is open. Mobile suit team, move out.
The original intention was to do. That was kind of weird. The original intention was to do a video on the Bawoo. Recently, I believe a couple weeks ago, got a buff to its beam rifle to where it's not complete and utter dog shit anymore.
Begin the
Before,
mission.
the only way it stunned was a fully charged shot, but that fully charged shot would overheat the rifle, forcing you as a player to always run as many overheat parts as you can stomach. Now you don't need to do that. Now a charged shot will not just immediately overheat your ship like that. I mean, it's not much of a difference, but we take it. We take what we can get. Bawoo, I believe it starts out as a 550 raid. This is my level 2, my 600. Oh, this isn't really so much about the battle, but here's something you can do.
Enemy mobile suit is down.
That's the combo. Downswing into missiles. This thing is god freaking ridiculous. It is amazing, and I love this suit a lot, especially since it got buffed. It'll now probably sit back as one of my mains. So a raid, it has a charging beam rifle that is still kind of garbage, but better than it was. It has a beam shield, which instantly stuns. Fantastic weapon. And here's kind of where we get into kind of today's shenaniganery.
No need for kill. An allied unit has been destroyed.
As you might be able to see, there's one of me and 3 of the enemies.
Significant damage. Be careful. That mobile suit can't take much more. You should eject.
The friendly team was incapable of winning the fight in the middle, while I held off 3 of
Your mobile
the
suit has
enemy.
been destroyed.
So
An
yeah,
allied unit has been destroyed.
and this is kind of where we're gonna get into today's actual topic. Bawoo really fucking good, by the way. That's my review.
The enemy has secured a beacon.
Now we're gonna get
Select
into the
where
topic
and how
shit.
to sortie again.
So despite them not having, you're not being shot at by a support type because I killed it, and despite the fact they also had numerical superiority thanks to me,
Requesting to sortie. Ally
they still
has
couldn't win the
attacked.
middle. Almost 3,000 damage with an uncharged shot. That'll do. But while this was supposed to be a review of the Bawoo as I do, this is more of a matter of kind of just putting the team on blast. These guys couldn't fight their way out of a wet paper bag. These guys couldn't fight their way.
Your mobile suit has been destroyed.
These guys couldn't fight their way out of a preschool. These guys couldn't fight their way out of a reinforced. Once we look at the final scores, you'll see precisely what I mean.
Beacon captured.
This is probably one of my highest damage scores ever.
Requesting to sortie. Ally has destroyed an enemy.
And
mobile suit.
best of all, they have
An allied
2
unit
support
has been
types. Now I'm
destroyed.
actually looking at it. Didn't even register in the game. I'm tired. This was recorded today, by the way. This game was recorded on the same day that I'm recording this. I was trying to get a little bit of chip. Not actually trying to push here. I might actually do it here in a second.
Supporting fire incoming.
But yeah, once I see that they're starting to push, I just get the hell out of there. I'm just like, yeah, this is time to retreat. It's about to be a bad time.
Long range supporting fire incoming. Firing has ceased. Supporting fire missed its target.
This is something I like. The petty part of me says I probably shouldn't have done this. That thing I know. Just kill that guy real quick.
Mobile suit is down. Ally
Not gonna
has
get the missiles off,
destroyed an
that's
enemy mobile
fine.
suit.
But maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have just let number 1
An
die.
allied unit has been destroyed.
That's the petty part of me talking, right? Probably. We're still at a deficit, by the way. bonk,
Enemy
bonk.
mobile suit is down.
Like, don't underestimate the Bawoo at all. Even though it's more of a, it definitely falls into shooty raid category, right? It absolutely 100% falls into that category. I talked about that in my the categories of raids in my Jim Knight Sugabowski ground side video. This is absolutely 100% a shooty raid. Do not underestimate it at close range.
Ally has destroyed an enemy mobile
It
suit.
still has 2 stun weapons and still does not give a fuck. The amount of damage you can do with that is
Supporting
ridiculous.
fire incoming.
That's like this downswing of the missiles. Doesn't matter how you get there, downswing of the missiles. You will take off half the health of anything you hit, even if it's a general.
An allied unit has been destroyed.
And those things don't carry ballistic resistance up here, so chances are.
This is a winning strategy.
Oh yeah, this is a kind of another one. This is kind of another thing that pissed me off. Guy up there.
Minor damage.
Get counterattack, not a problem. There's a guy over there to protect number 2.
Taking significant. That mobile suit can't take
And
much
he
more.
decides to shoot the guy. Instead of helping me, he decides to shoot that asshole. So instead, so here's what I do. I do not care exactly how it turned out. I was not aiming for. I'll tell you this much. I wasn't aiming for the enemy. I'm gonna be legit. I'm going to be real with you, and I'm not going to lie. I was not in any way, shape, or form aiming for the enemy. That was hounding our
Ally
number
has
2.
destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
I was not aiming for him. I was not. I was aiming for number 2 himself. Now, as it turned out, I think he dodged well at the time. Actually, did manage to get off the downswing. So, happy accident, but that wasn't the intention.
An allied unit has been destroyed.
So this is so here's kind of exhibit 3 of this team is
Ally has
absolute
destroyed
dog shit.
an enemy mobile suit. 2 minutes
Or at least it
left
should
in
be
the
coming
mission.
up.
Bases are now more valuable for this mission. The enemy has secured a.
Also, I
An
bit my
allied
tongue,
unit
so
has been
excuse my
destroyed.
S's and T's and all that good shit. It
Ally
was getting
has
better.
destroyed an enemy mobile suit.
Alright, we have no frontline. Number 4 is about to die. Smart thing is either don't spawn until everyone else is ready, or spawn farther back so that you can just kind of just play defense. Me, I'm repairing. So this is basically a death anyway without the points loss. But number 1 decides it's in his best interest, as a support type, to spawn as close to the enemy as possible without any backup. So me being Sakar, I'm Sarkad, so nice. So I'm like, alright, let's go save dipshit. But he's dead.
An allied unit has been destroyed.
So this team couldn't fight their way out of a goddamn preschool. Coming in onesies, twosies, trying to fucking team
1
fight.
minute left in the mission. Don't give
But
up.
I see my target. And he's all alone. Hello.
An allied unit has been destroyed.
And got connection issues, otherwise he might have actually been able to hit me there. Hindsight, probably should have tackled him. Yeah, I probably should have tackled him. Full armor Mark II does not have any kind of stun protection. Also, if I get the stun, he is basically dead.
Enemy mobile suit is down. Supporting fire.
Somehow I got
incoming.
shot there.
Taking significant damage.
Just
Be
go this way
careful.
to avoid enemy fire. Asshole behind me, but I do not care.
Enemy mobile suit.
And this. This is exhibit 4.
Time has run out.
Number 2 stabbed me in the back because he was attempting to get. I assume he was trying to use his poke to get the enemy,
We won.
not knowing for some reason that a big, giant, 20-meter tall blue mobile suit was in front of him. So yeah. Anyway. Anyway, maximum assist, maximum damage dealt. 130,000 damage. That is extremely high. There are some not VTubers, GBO YouTubers that can get that high. Consistently, not me. Not me, not me. But they had the team lineup for it. They had an advanced Hazel, which grants I really didn't hit all that often. And they had Mr. Bullet Sponge right here. Garazulu Angela. Yes. Let's see exactly how much I actually did. Sounds about right. So, teams are dog shit, water is wet, lightning forks, sky's blue, right? Anyway, I will see you. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed that, be sure to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time.
Here are your rewards from this battle.